Hello, my name is Brianna Taylor, and today I will be discussing the reasons for feminism and why women should empower each other rather than tear each other down. We all need to stick together and be treated the same as males and not less just because we are female. Many people believe that feminism is about women trying to dominate men, when in actual fact, it is about the equality of the sexes. The definition of feminism is, as said by the Oxford English Dictionary, is advocacy of equality of the sexes and the establishment of the political, social, and economic rights of the female sex. There is a huge misunderstanding about feminism, however, and this misunderstanding is that feminists can be a bit extreme, and these extremists take the definition of feminism and try to change it into a way that women overpower the power of men rather than being equal with men. The reasons for feminism the main reasons are reproductive rights, domestic abuse or violence, sexual assault, and the pay gap. These are the main reasons for feminism. However, there are quite many more, but for the reason of this presentation, I will only list these three. Feminism is needed not just in America. In other countries, there are different things that are expected from women. According to the FSD, women who lived under the Taliban rule were not allowed to apply makeup, were required to wear a burqa, were prohibited from education, and confined to traditional gender roles. These are things that were required of their women just because they are viewed as less than that of men. They were required to do what is stereotypically claimed to be women's roles in households, such as cleaning, doing the chores, making dinner, and taking care of the kids. Feminism, along with other countries, is needed because it benefits men as well. One of the main concerns that men have in feminism is that it will take away from their rights that they have. According to Empower Women, men won't lose rights if women gain more. It'll simply allow them to work alongside with the opposite sex. If women finally do gain those rights that we deserve, we won't be working under men. We will be working next to them as their partners rather than a position that is lower than them. Feminism is not something that a woman can only fight for. Men can fight for the women's rights along with them. Crimson states, "But if men want to strive for equality, they must first accept a reality that surrounds themselves first. Men are put in a position of power by society." In this simple one-line sentence, it shows that the society as a whole proves or shows men that they are the dominant sex, when in reality, no one is dominant over the other. Men and women play on the same level field. Women should not overpower man, and man should not overpower women. We each have our own skill sets, and whether we're stronger in a skill set that somebody else is not, does not mean that we're better than them, and does not mean that we overpower them. We need feminism, and the reason that we need feminism is so that all women of the world will be treated as a person rather than an object. We need feminism for the reasons that women can have the choice of what to do with their body, have the say over what they do with their body. Just like the reproductive rights, women should have the right to say what rights they should have over their reproductive system. We need feminism so that women do not have to live in fear of being attacked over the simple word of no. We should not live in fear of being attacked because we will not succumb to what a man wants from us. We need feminism so that a woman, especially a single mother, has the same pay as a man so that they have enough money to provide for their children. We need equal pay because we need to provide for ourselves. If there is not a man in the picture, we cannot depend on a man to provide for us. We need to depend on ourselves as women. A person in general needs to depend on themselves rather than someone else. Not only that, but we need feminism so that we are not just seen as objects to be used as or for a man's benefit. We are put here to create a life for ourselves and to be equal with that of men. Now that I have informed you of all the good that feminism brings about, I will hope that you all consider joining the fight for women's rights. And if you do not become a feminist, which is okay, at least support the fight women put to get equal rights. Feminism is the fight for women to be treated equally with that of men. The voice of men overpower the voice of women. However, feminism is needed so that the voice of women and men can be harmonized rather than one overpowering the other. Thank you for your time.